Hi everyone, out you are. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thanks for your support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. Thank you, honestly. Thank you for the comments I receive. I get loads of trolls on these videos. Like they think, you know, I'm the financial advisor, but I'm not. And these videos are not financial advice. They're for education and entertainment purposes only. And all I do is relay what I see in the charts, and it's just a message to those that want to listen. So right now, all I can see is that Bitcoin is having a correction. And for me, you know, this monstrosity here that Bitcoin's going through, this pullback, this correction that's going through in this bull run is nothing like this blow off top of the previous bull run. Okay, this is your blow off top. This is the mania phase of the bull run, which is coming. For me, you know, this is your wave 4 pullback, as deep as it is, for as long as it is as well. It is a horrible pullback, you know, and this wave 2 pullback was horrible as well. But in the end, we did find a bottom. We picked up, we started to turn a corner, and we started to march on upwards in this wave 3. And we do anticipate this here, you know, on the channel. We are anticipating a correction. You're fully aware of that. A level of consolidation where we do start to bottom out. We start to create that sort of structure right there, and we start to march onwards and upwards in wave 5. Because right now, for me, you know, this correction that we're going through here for Bitcoin is very much like this. Okay, very much like this indeed. And you can see we're falling under the 55 EMA just there. It looks really bad, but you start to pick up. You bottom out down here, and then you're picking up, and slowly get back in above the EMAs. There's one thing that's not happened here for Bitcoin. You've not had any test of resistance, key resistance anyway, okay? So do anticipate that that is coming, a test of resistance, at least to confirm that you are continually rolling over and you are entering a bear market, just like you did here. If you look at the structure of the rollover here and the correction, the blow off top, you know, you got your dead cat bounce, you're bouncing off the 55 EMA, you're hitting your head on the 20, you've not done any of that. Okay, you're just rolling over it. You're rolling over to a key level of support for continuation in the bull run. That's basically what I'm saying. So, you know, for me, this particular correction here is a correction. It's not the bear market, so to speak, that everyone's screaming for. Okay, I will obviously, if we do start to roll over here and lose really key levels of support, you know, then yeah, bear market, because you're rolling over and you're losing support and structural support as well. You know, and you're doing things that Bitcoin's never done before, i.e., you know, if you're coming down to test a previous cycle high, just there, you see this 20K, this is the previous cycle high. In previous bull runs, Bitcoin's never done that, okay? It's never done that. So if it does do that, that's unprecedented, and it's something it's never done before within itself. So I'm not actually expecting it to come down that low, to be honest with you. We do need to see a bottoming out structure relatively soon. You're fully aware of that. And if it comes fantastic, because at that point, you know, there are a couple of key indicators that you do need to pay attention to for Bitcoin to confirm the reversal of this correction, okay? I'm going to show you what they are. So one of them, obviously, as you're fully aware right now, is the MACD. But the MACD is a lagging indicator, by the way. I'm just going to show you in the previous correction just here, because if we can come under this histogram, okay, and start to form a bullish cross under the histogram, it allows you so much more momentum to go forward in the 5th wave, okay? So we're looking for structural support at the bottom. So just here, you can see we have this wave 2 pullback. And look, we've got the bullish cross just here, 27th of April, 2020. That was a confirmation statement. He was reversing the trend and he was turned bullish. But again, it's a lagging indicator. So Bitcoin had already bottomed out and marched onwards and upwards. So that's a great indicator, but it is a lagging indicator. Now, one of the key indicators I'm keeping my eye on here for Bitcoin, obviously for a reversal in the market, obviously we've got this trend line, which hopefully, you know, if it does come down to here and bounces off it, that's going to be an amazing entry point in my opinion. But who knows, okay? Structurally, it looks sound, okay? It looks like it could potentially offer a fantastic entry point. I think when we drew this particular trend line, Bitcoin was up here, wasn't it? And we're anticipating it rolling over, coming back down to this trend line, you know, holding the support before continuation. So right here, you know, this white line here, this is really, really important. So if you're in the wings and you're waiting for a confirmation statement from Bitcoin that you have turned the corner and this correction is over and you're looking to march onwards and upwards in this bull market, do anticipate that all you need to see for Bitcoin is this, okay, like this. When it gets above this white line just there, this level of resistance holds its support, that is a confirmation statement, because just here, insanely bullish, just there, wave 1 high, do you see this? Picked up, hold its support, topped out, wave 2 correction, wave 3 got back above this level of resistance, held as support, continuation. So, you know, if you're looking for that confirmation statement, you're a little bit worried about timing, because, you know, they do say pick bottoms, get smelly fingers. basically, you know, try and pick bottoms and you get smelly fingers. So you can wait for like better confirmation signals than actually thinking, oh, it's bounced off there, we're bullish. Do you get what I mean? You've got this level of resistance to break, hold, back test of support, continuation. There are other multiple signals as well, obviously, as you're fully aware. Like I said, you just getting above a 20 EMA on the weekly time frame is a fantastic signal within itself. And this is something that we've not seen yet for Bitcoin, okay, in this market, in this correction, you know, which is what tells me it's not a blow off top. You know, it's not a bear market, it's a correction, just like we got here. Wave 1 high, wave 2 pullback. Lost key levels of support here, looks really bearish, but in actual fact you came down to a key level of support, you held it for multiple weeks there, started to pick up, got back above the EMAs, you got the EMA retest, which is potentially what you're looking at here for Bitcoin, okay, where you get the EMAs come together, and then you get the slingshot, and as we've spoken about in multiple videos, just here for me, this is your bottom of wave 1, but obviously it picked up, held support, back testing really well, and then you had the unforeseeable black swan event, okay, just there, boom, Corona dump. Now there is one other indicator that I'm targeting. You're fully aware, okay? I've got this indicator here on the RSI, which I think could hopefully hold really well. We've got the stock RSI in the floor. You know, it's completely oversold. All levels are looking to be reset for a bottom. And obviously, you're fully aware the 5-day Gaussian channel for me is going to be a massive indicator, because right now this particular channel at the bottom of the channel, just there, let me show you, okay? So if you look to the left, you'll see that the bottom of the channel stands at 27,150. Now, if you do start to see Bitcoin roll over anymore, put some cheeky bids in down there, okay? Because you can see in any correction, okay, or in any blow off top, that what happens, it holds the bottom of the channel as support, comes back up to test the medium line as resistance, and continues to roll over. Just here, you fell down, you held the bottom channel of support, you came back up, you tested the medium line, okay, because this is bullish, this is a bull market, okay, this is a blow off top, this is a bear market, this is a correction, this is what we're anticipating for Bitcoin, a rollover, hold support, take the bounce, come back up, break through the medium line, just like you did here, okay, back test, hold support, continuation of the bull market, black swan event, unforeseeable. So we've not had any test of resistance yet, and this is what I'm anticipating for Bitcoin, okay. So right now the channel stands, the bottom of the channel stands at 27,150. So do anticipate that that is where you could put some cheeky bids in for Bitcoin if you do see another roll in the market and you're scratching your head wondering where it could bounce. 27,150, the bottom of the Gaussian channel on the 5-day time frame. Now after that, you can see that the middle of the channel is sitting at 35,281. I would imagine we'd have a bit of a rally up to that level to test it as resistance of confirmation of a bear market or a downtrend, whatever you want to call it. If we break that, that in itself is a fantastic signal that you've actually reversed here. You reversed the correction. You're looking to march onwards and upwards of this wave 5 of this 2.272 extension. So do anticipate that the bottom of this Gaussian channel could offer a fantastic entry point in this bull market for you, for Bitcoin, okay? Again, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just saying what I see, and hopefully I'm offering you good information. Yeah, so that's Bitcoin on the 5-day time frame on the Gaussian channel just there covered, okay? So do anticipate that. Come to your charts, put the Gaussian channel in. Indicators, I think I've taught you how to look for this before. Gaussien, Gaussian channel. It's the first one. DW in brackets. Drop it into your charts, okay? Then go to the 5-day time frame, and you can see in previous bull markets just there, when you've fallen out of the 5-day Gaussian, just there, that's bear market. Do you see that? And you're hugging the bottom of the trend line. That's bear market material right there. And you can see that when you come into it in a bull market, this is a bull market, you come into it and you held it as support, you came back up to test the median line. You've not had any of that yet, where you come back up, you bounce off the bottom, come back up, test the medium line as resistance. If you can get through that and hold a support, that's your reversal signal within itself right there, okay? So basically that's Bitcoin covered on the 5-day and the weekly. For me, you're coming down, obviously. We're trying to find the bottom in this market. Now, we're going to jump to the 4-hourly time frame for Bitcoin, okay, and see what we can see. So you're looking at Bitcoin on the 4-hourly time frame. It is creating some kind of bear flag just here, okay. We did lose this level of support. We came closer and closer to the apex, and we got the breakout as expected. Unfortunately, as you're fully aware, it wasn't to the upside, and it is what it is. We're rolling over, but as long as we can hold the structural support right now, we're still creating this massive falling wedge, okay, this huge falling wedge. You know, on the daily time frame, look at this, boom, 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 falling wedge. This is actually quite bullish. I know it's hard to believe, but it actually is. I'm going to refer right now, 1 second, I'll just show you the potential target of this bear flag that Bitcoin's potentially forming right now. We're a little bit overextended from the EMAs, the 20 EMA on the 4-hourly time frame. So if you do start to see the pickup, you know, and it gets rejected off this level right now, this 20 EMA, do expect a continuation of the rollover just here, because this is basically a bit of a bear flag, just like this pattern here. Okay, so you had this correction from there to there like that, and you can see that when you lost support, it went short and it came down to where, you know, the target is. So right now you are creating a continuation pattern right now, a continuation of the trend, and wherever you do lose support just here, this is where potentially you could see the loss of support and Bitcoin rollover coming back down to sort of 28,410. Okay, but like I said to you, put some cheeky bids in down on the Gaussian channel, because you can see that each time it falls through and loses a medium line, it does usually come down to the bottom of the channel to test the support, or whether or not it consolidates and allows the bottom of the channel to come up over time to test it as support. Eventually you will see that test. Okay, again, not financial advice, but yeah, if it does continue to roll, okay, you need to see this lower support band hold, because right now I'm going to show you something. Okay, this is a massive falling wedge, as you know. We're anticipating this. Okay, falling wedge, it's actually a bullish reversal pattern. Once you break this level of resistance, you can see you had a bit of a fake out there, you ran into another level of resistance before rolling over, falling back into the pattern. Okay, so if you get closer and closer to the apex here, just like you got closer and closer to this apex, you know, you either fall out, continue with a trend, or come up and test the resistance and break to the upside. So I'm going to show you this right now. This is a tweet by Gert van Lagen. Okay, so observations: falling wedge, a trend reversal pattern, decreasing volume, vulnerable to trend reversal, positive PPI divergence. Basically there's a divergence in the MACD, I'll show you that in a moment, and plus a falling wedge is a Wyckoff accumulation variant. So a lot of people are still talking about the fact that we're in Wyckoff accumulation, so we'll get the spring sometime and we'll pop out, up out, and continuation of the bull trend, just like we're anticipating in the channel. Okay, so yeah, right now you can see that this particular pattern, falling wedge, okay, it looks bad, you're falling down, oh no, it's going to zero, the volume kicks in, you got the positive divergence in the MACD. Okay, now look at this, what Bitcoin's doing just here. You got the positive divergence in the MACD, and you also got this massive falling wedge. Okay, so it looks bad, doesn't it? But actually, you know, what Bitcoin is doing is relatively positive. It doesn't look positive, but so far it is actually, you know, and it is coming down to a key level of support, and if it can hold it, you're looking for a reversal and continuation of the bull market. As you're fully aware, we've got bullish news in the air. We've got some conferences going on over the next sort of few days to a week here, which could, you know, you've got Elon Musk, Jack Dorsey and Cathie Wood, I believe, and you could get some positive news and information come out of those sort of conferences. So watch this space, you know, that could coincide with the bottom of this Bitcoin correction that it's going through, and this is where we could get the spring, the pop out, you know, and Wyckoff accumulation, or whatever you want to call it. We break out this level of resistance, and it could be a beautiful continuation in the uptrend of the bull market right here, you know, and this capitulation and the fact that everyone's calling for a 20k Bitcoin, a 10k Bitcoin, a 15k Bitcoin, you know, potentially that's not going to happen, is it? You know, and all the shorters are going to get wrecked. So yeah, I mean, it is caught in a pattern, obviously, and you can see it's coming down, and obviously you can see that if it did come down, this red line here, okay, you might get a little wick down, but like I said to you, put some cheeky bids on the Gaussian 5-day channel at the bottom, because you can see each time it does correct and comes down to that particular level, it does bounce and comes back up into some median line, which is what we're anticipating in the channel. I'll be back tomorrow with an update on Bitcoin. Take care, everyone. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Sorry about the delay of the video today, but I've been here, there and everywhere. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.